It's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. Today I want to show you how to save your pictures from Gmail on your PC directly into Google Photos in a one-click process. Let's have a look how it's done. Now in this video I'm going to show you two ways of going about this. My wife has sent me an email that has two inline pictures. They could also be attached pictures in my Gmail. I want to put them directly into Google Photos. The first way I'm going to show you is the old way you probably do it, and that's where we download the images to our PC, upload them to Google Photos, and then put them in a folder. In the second part of this, I'm going to show you how to do it with one click. Poof, right. It goes right from Gmail right into your folder in Google Photos. So let's have a look at how this works. Let's open the email from my wife. Step 1, State Trials is the name of the email, and there are two pictures of Sam here. And here are the two pictures that I want to upload to Google Photos. We're going to, first of all, download these. You'll see the little download button here. We're going to click this, and we're going to download this picture into our downloads directory on my PC. I'm going to label the first one Sam, and we're going to place this in the downloads directory. This is the step 1 procedure. There we go. We're going to do the same thing with the second picture, and we're going to call it Sam1. Both these are saved now on my local drive. Let's have a look. Here we come up to our downloads directory, and we'll see Sam and Sam1. Both pictures are on my downloads directory on my PC. We now have to get them into Google Photos. So let's come over to Google Photos. We're going to click Google Photos. And in Google Photos, we're going to do step 2. And we're going to upload these from my computer into Google Photos. We're now going to select these. We're going to come back over to my hard drive and select both pictures, and we're going to upload these into Google Photos. Step 3 is we're going to add them to the album called Grandchildren. We're going to complete this, and then I'll open the album up and you'll see both of the pictures there. So here's the album called Grandchildren, and there are the two pictures of Sam as a 3-click process. So let's go back to that email and have a look at the picture of Sam. I'm going to take my cursor now and I'm going to bring it to the bottom of the picture. And I want you to pay attention to the 3 little boxes here. The first box is the download box. This is what I used in the last demonstration. The next one is Add to Google Drive. This is not a good idea because if you click this, it will simply add it to the root directory in Google Drive, which will not be in Google Photos. Unless you have a specific reason to add it to a file in Google Drive, I would skip this. On the right hand, you see a new box, and it's called Save to Photos. Why they didn't save it to Google Photos, I don't know. But this is to Google Photos. If you click this button, this will save this picture directly to Google Photos, and you will not have to download it and upload it. So let's see what happens when I click this. Save to Photos. So how do I get the picture directly into the folder called Grandchildren as a one-step click? Well, let's have a look at this. As you see on my timeline, you'll see a picture of the picture of Sam. Now this is just in my regular Google Photos. This is in where I keep all the pictures. How does it get into the album? Well, let me show you how this works. Let's create a new album, and we're going to call this Create a New Album, and we're going to call this Sam Test. Now, when we want to add pictures, we're going to come down here and select People and Pets. Let me click this, and we're going to come along here, and here's a picture of Sam. So this is, I'm going to click this. So all the pictures of Sam will be added to that album. I'm going to let it notify me when all the photos are added, and then I'm going to confirm this. And it's going to load all the pictures in my directory, which are thousands and thousands of pictures going back to his birth, and they're going to put these into my album called Sam Test. And I can also notify or invite family and friends to add them as well. So let's click here, and we're going to start, we're going to choose my wife to add pictures here as well. So when I choose her, we're going to send her an email, and she's now going to be added to this album. So you'll see, of course, there's myself, you'll see there's my wife, and any pictures that we take that we save to Google Photos, facial recognition will identify that these are of Sam, and they will automatically add it to our this album called Sam Test. So we've set one up for our grandchildren, and we have all our grandchildren in there. So any pictures we take that go into our photo albums are automatically put into the album called Grandchildren. This is through facial recognition in Google Photos. One step, right from Gmail to Google Photos. Well, it's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior, right from Gmail into your Google Photos album. One click. You remember the like and subscribe? I'd sure appreciate it if you'd give us a subscribe and click that like button. Until we see you again, have a great day and enjoy your Google Photos.